Hi, Matt Charles here with PremierGuitar.com. We are here at the New York Amp Show. We're at the DST booth. I'm here with Bob and Jeff from DST Engineering. And how you guys doing today?
Good, we're doing good. It's been a great show for us today. A lot of people in. We got a lot of new stuff to show. We've had a good time.
Very nice.
Great.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you got going on?
Yeah, actually, we got a bunch of new things going. You know, DST's been around. This is our 6th year and as DST. And we started out doing our own designs and our own things, but we've expanded to give customers what they want. Everybody's looking for the vintage sound, reproductions of some of the classic American and British amps. And that's what you see along here. And we've got a couple of prototypes we bought. We've got the new Twin Star, which is a biggie. We've got our classic British sound in red. And the favorite of the show so far has been our little cage amp, which seems to be a big hit. We get a lot of people these days that like the low power, lightweight stuff. So that's been a big favorite.
Tell me a little bit about the specs on that.
This amp is, believe it or not, we make them to what the customers want. The idea was to get into a low price range for guys who don't want to spend a huge amount of money, but they want something special, hand-built, and maybe a little unique. So we build them any way people want. You want a Fendery sound, you want a Voxy sound, you want a classic American sound. I've done a couple real high gain for my shredder customers. Whatever you want, you get.
Very nice. That is pretty awesome, man. What's the Twin Star about?
The Twin Star was my favorite Fender amp was the Super. And the Super Reverb's been around for years. It's a blues thing. And a lot of guys bring them through the repair shop and say, can you hot rod at this? Can you add that? Can we do all these little things? So it's sort of my tribute to the classic American sound. You know, it's a little bigger sound, a little more aggressive, but it keeps that basic American style that everybody likes.
Very cool. What's the speaker configuration in there?
This one's a 212. We do 212s, we do 410s, we do a 15, we do heads.
Very nice stuff, very nice stuff. Hey, Bob, why don't you tell us about this one over here?
All right, this is the other half of our low power line. It's a little classic tweed amp. It's designed for playing in the home, the studio, the bedroom level. Got a lot of guys these days that want something that's a little quieter. Maybe the wife doesn't like the noise, you know. And this gets them into that range. It gives you 8 watts, 2 watts. You get a classic sound. And it's got the features that everybody likes. It's pretty aggressive. It's got some gain, but you can clean it up nice. So.
What about the U34CL?
The U34 is for our big boys. If you want to play out, you want to play loud, and you want to be a real rock and roller, that's the amp. This is the amp that brings the 50-watt Marshall to its knees. And we make no pretenses about it. It's designed to kill.
Wow. What's the cabinet loaded with?
This cabinet's loaded with 412s, all Celestians. Sometimes we use a mismatch of 2 different types of speakers for a little bit bigger sound and a little more dynamic range. And it's got the sound to back it up.
Nice, nice. This is all some killer stuff. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thanks for seeing us.
Appreciate it, Bob. Here at the New York Amp Show at DST Engineering, I'm Matt Charles for PG.com.